So, other than that, are they exhibiting any type of movement that's extraordinary, or their ability to turn angles? Is there anything about them that points to this being superior technology?
It's tough to say based on what I've seen just in the public from reports and kind of amateur photographers and witnesses. Some of them do seem to be making pretty sharp turns. I wouldn't call them like physics breaking turns, but they don't seem to be operating like a normal aircraft, right? So they're down low. They're making what appear to be pretty high G turns, maybe like 3, 4, 5 G turns at relatively low air speeds, which is indicative of them having a pretty significant power supply, right? Anytime you turn like that, you're burning energy essentially. So for them to be able to make these high G maneuvers and then remain in the area for another 5 or 6 or 7 hours and still have the battery life or whatever's propelling them to then go over the ocean to a point where they're untrackable. Again, I'm not really familiar with that type of capability either.
I know they've shot at least one of them down, or people have shot. Have you seen the video? It looks like cops are shooting them down with shotguns in New Jersey.
I did see one video like that. I wasn't
it's a
sure of
cop.
how real it was.
I don't
I
know
hope
if
it's
it's
a
really.
cop.
It seems. I know, because it's like, hey man, when you shoot up, those bullets land somewhere. You know, they can land on people.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard multiple people, represented officials, saying like, "Hey, government needs to step in and start being more clear because people are just going to take matters in their own hands. That's where
Yeah.
people get hurt."
Well, there's also been downed ones, right?
I've heard rumors of down ones, but I
There's
haven't.
video footage, and there's people driving in their car, and the cop cars are surrounding this thing.
That was a plane.
It was a plane?
I think that was a plane crash.
Oh,
Yeah, I think if that's the one you're referring to, there happened to be a small plane crash.
can you find that one, Jamie?
Yep.
Okay. But again, this is the problem with social media, especially with someone like me who's just kind of scrolling for 5 minutes and go, what the fuck? And then, like, you know, my kids ask me something. I got to get out of the house. All right, let me put my phone down. You know, so I haven't done any kind of a deep dive.
Mysterious drones in South Jersey. They're down here now. Mysterious drones. These are military crafts. These are not extraterrestrials. They are not extraterrestrials. These are military craft. I'm looking at it. I hear it. That is a military craft. It's very low. You can see how low it is.